Hello and good morning. Today, let us look at Aquarius lagna or ascendant fifth bhava, which falls in Gemini, a duel airy sign with twins as a symbol, and Mercury, the Lord. Gemini is the third Rashi from the Kala Pursha, the house of communication. The native will be very expressive. The qualities of the third house of the Kala Pursha gets associated with the tatwas of the fifth house. Therefore, the native's emotions will be very visible as the Rashi is having twins as a symbol. A childlike quality is very visible in most Aquarius natives, and they express their sorrows and their joys without much restraint. They are very happy, so they will express their happiness. If they are sad, they will express their sorrow. They will always have a nice smile on their face. Education, the Rashi is Mercury, and the Mercury is the intelligent planet and also the childlike planet in Gemini. They do very well in communications unless other parameters are very strong. It is best, the Aquarius natives are best in all forms of education. If they have malefic influences, they make good engineers. If they have the 12th house lords and the 6th house lords associated with Gemini, they make good doctors. If they have Rahu in the 5th house, they may be very good computer engineers. Communication is the goal orientation of a Gemini 5th house. Children, the natives will have children in time. They believe that the child is a toy for them to play, and they will become childlike along with them. The two symbols, the twin symbols, is very strong for an Aquarius native, and the childlike innocence is always visible with the Aquarius natives. Female Aquarian natives can also have twins because the fifth house, which is the house of reproduction, is associated with twins. Rahu in Gemini makes a native a maverick or an unconventional, independent thoughts and actions. They do not like to flow with the tide, neither do they like to follow the norms of the society. They work in their own timelines and they work differently from the set norms of the society. Ketu in Gemini is makes the native uh, very conservative, could be the word, and could make the native very guarded in his approach or in his speech, but will understand the complexities of mathematics so easily that he or she can find the problems and solve the problems very easily, but they may find it difficult to explain the same. Now, let us read this particular chart. The native is born in January 1979 and is a male native. Fifth house has no planets. Fifth Lord Mercury aspects the Bhava. Jupiter being retro will influence the fifth Lord Mercury from his retro aspect. We can only use the retro influences of the planet as an aspect, but we cannot come to the conclusion that we can place them in the fifth house. That means I can't post Jupiter in the fifth house because he is retro, but I can influence, I can use the aspect as if the planet is posted in the previous house, right? Now, in the Navamsha, Mercury is posted in the ninth Amsha along with Jupiter from the ascendant Aquarius. In Navamsha Tulya Rashi, Mercury is posted in Libra and Lord Venus is posted in Scorpio, the 10th house in the Rashi chart. and is aspected by Jupiter, right? Therefore, let us look at the results. Emotions. The fifth bhava is aspected by the Lord Mercury. Therefore, the native will be very hyper, will show his happiness and his sadness, will be very witty, will always have a smile in his face. But when he is sad, the whole world will know that he is sad. We say the idiomatic expression used here is wearing his emotions on his sleeves. That is, everybody can see when he is extraordinarily happy or happy, everybody can see when he is very sad. Education, a very brilliant native, since Mercury aspects the fifth house without any malefic influence on the fifth house. Ketu is influencing the fifth house and is posted in the lagna. Therefore, the native will be an introvert, and this introvertness will be more personified in this native as it influences the fifth house. The native could probably go in for pure mathematics, Mercury Ketu combination, or the native can go for what you call it, computer sciences or computer hardware or chip manufacturing or something like that. He could do that, or because there is an influence of Jupiter, a retrograde influence of Jupiter, he might turn around and go into communications or media, etc. But it will be a soft studies, as the native will only take soft studies, since there are no malefic influences in the fifth house. Neither is there any malefic influences in the Navamsha, neither is there any malefic influences when I bring the Rashi Navamsha Lord to Rashi Venus. There is no malefic influences, there is purely a benefic influence to this chart, and all soft planets influence the chart. Children, since the fifth lord is aspecting the fifth house and Jupiter is aspecting Mercury, Ketu is influencing the fifth house, the native will have a child as soon as he gets married. The Dasha Bhukti will give us a better timing of the have of for having children. Thank you for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me at G3. Have a pleasant day. Bye bye. Thank you.